Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the shadows and explore the unsettling mysteries of our world. Tonight, we venture into the chilling silence of abandoned theaters, places where the echoes of laughter and applause have been replaced by something far more sinister. We'll uncover the stories behind three such theaters, places where the show never truly ended, where the music plays on and the audience, well, let's just say they've never left. Prepare yourself for tales of ghostly orchestras, phantom conductors, and chilling melodies that linger in the dust-filled air. Lock your doors, turn off the lights, and join us as we descend into the darkness. The Grand Opera House, once a beacon of artistic brilliance, now stands as a hollow shell, a testament to faded grandeur and forgotten dreams. Its ornate facade, chipped and crumbling, hints at the opulence that once resided within. Our story begins with Maestro Lorenzo, a man whose passion for music consumed his very being. He poured his heart and soul into every performance, every note, every crescendo. The Grand Opera House was his sanctuary, his temple, and his lifeblood. But tragedy struck one fateful night during a performance of Verdi's Requiem. A fire sparked by a faulty gas lamp swept through the theater, claiming the lives of many, including Maestro Lorenzo himself. Since that horrific night, whispers have circulated throughout the town of a spectral figure haunting the opera house. Locals speak of a ghostly presence, a chilling melody that drifts through the empty halls, and the faint sound of an orchestra tuning up, even though the theater has been abandoned for decades. Those brave enough to venture inside tell of an unnerving coldness that permeates the air, a feeling of being watched, of being surrounded by unseen eyes. Some have even reported seeing a shadowy figure standing in the conductor's pit, baton in hand, leading an invisible orchestra. One night, a group of urban explorers armed with cameras and flashlights decided to investigate the rumors. As they crept through the darkened theater, they heard the distinct sound of a violin tuning, followed by the soft murmur of other instruments. Suddenly, a chilling melody filled the air, the same Verdi Requiem that was being performed on the night of the fire. The explorers froze, their blood running cold as the music swelled, growing louder and more intense. They scrambled for their cameras, but as they fumbled with their equipment, the music abruptly stopped, and the theater fell silent once more. Shaken and terrified, the explorers fled the opera house, vowing never to return. The phantom conductor, forever bound to the decaying stage, continues his ghostly performance, a chilling serenade for the ages. The majestic theater, a once vibrant hub of entertainment, now stands desolate and forgotten, its stage draped in shadows and its seats gathering dust. Yet within its decaying walls, a chilling melody persists, played by unseen hands on a ghostly piano. The Majestic was once renowned for its exquisite acoustics and the exceptional talent that graced its stage. But its most celebrated performer was a young pianist named Eliza, whose skill captivated audiences night after night. Her delicate touch and passionate performances brought the theater to life, filling it with an enchanting music that resonated deep within the hearts of all who heard it. Eliza's life, however, was tragically cut short when she fell victim to a sudden illness. The Majestic Theater, heartbroken by the loss of its brightest star, never fully recovered. Performances dwindled, and eventually the theater closed its doors, falling into disrepair and neglect. But the music did not die. Locals began to whisper of a haunting melody that drifted from the abandoned theater, a ghostly echo of Eliza's captivating performances. Some claimed to see a spectral figure seated at the grand piano on stage, her translucent fingers dancing across the keys, playing the same enchanting melodies that had once captivated audiences. Intrigued by these rumors, a group of paranormal investigators decided to explore the Majestic Theater. Armed with recording equipment and EMF readers, they ventured into the darkened theater, a palpable sense of anticipation hanging in the air. As they approached the stage, they heard the distinct sound of a piano playing, a hauntingly familiar melody that sent shivers down their spines. The grand piano, covered in a thick layer of dust, seemed to play itself, its keys moving up and down as if touched by an unseen hand. The investigators set up their equipment, hoping to capture evidence of the ghostly pianist. As they recorded, the music grew louder, filling the theater with an eerie, otherworldly sound. The EMF readers spiked, indicating a surge of electromagnetic energy, further fueling their belief that they were witnessing something truly paranormal. Suddenly, a spectral figure materialized on stage, seated at the piano. It was Eliza, her translucent form shimmering in the dim light. Her fingers glided effortlessly across the keys, playing a melancholic piece that seemed to express the deep sorrow of a life cut short. The investigators watched in awe and terror as Eliza continued her ghostly performance. As the final notes faded, Eliza's spectral form vanished, leaving the theater in silence once more. The haunting melody of the majestic theater continues to draw those seeking a glimpse into the supernatural. The Silent Stage, a once renowned theater, now stands as a desolate monument to forgotten performances and faded dreams. Its empty seats, covered in dust and decay, bear witness to a chilling history, a tale of eerie echoes and ghostly apparitions that continue to haunt its silent stage. The Silent Stage was once a vibrant hub of theatrical productions, attracting audiences from far and wide. Its grand stage hosted countless plays, musicals, and operas, each performance leaving its mark on the theater's rich history. But a tragic accident during a live performance cast a dark shadow over the theater, forever silencing its stage. During a particularly dramatic scene in a play, a stagehand accidentally triggered a trapdoor, causing a lead actor to fall to his death. The audience, initially believing it to be part of the performance, erupted in applause, only to realize moments later the horrific reality of what they had witnessed. The theater, forever scarred by this tragedy, closed its doors, its stage falling silent, its seats empty. But the echoes of past performances, intertwined with the tragic accident, refused to fade. Locals began to report hearing strange noises emanating from the abandoned theater. The murmur of conversations, the rustle of costumes, and the faint applause of an unseen audience. Those brave enough to venture inside the Silent Stage told of chilling encounters with ghostly apparitions. They described seeing shadowy figures moving across the stage, reenacting scenes from past performances, their voices echoing through the empty theater. Some even claimed to have seen the ghostly figure of the deceased actor, forever trapped in the moment of his tragic fall. A team of paranormal researchers, intrigued by these reports, decided to investigate the Silent Stage. Equipped with audio recorders and infrared cameras, they entered the darkened theater, a palpable sense of unease settling upon them. As they explored the decaying auditorium, they heard the faint sounds of a play being performed, the dialogue echoing eerily through the empty space. On stage, they witnessed a chilling spectacle. Shadowy figures moved about, their voices echoing through the theater, reenacting the scene that had led to the actor's tragic demise. The ghostly figures seemed oblivious to the researchers' presence, caught in an endless loop of their final performance. Suddenly, the ghostly figure of the deceased actor appeared, falling through the air in a macabre reenactment of his fatal accident. The eerie echoes of the Silent Stage serve as a constant reminder of the theater's tragic history. Thank you for joining us on this dark journey through the ghostly orchestras of abandoned theaters. We've explored the chilling tales of the phantom conductor, the haunting melody of the ghostly pianist, and the eerie echoes of the Silent Stage. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling stories. We're always exploring the darkest corners of the world, uncovering the mysteries that lie hidden in the shadows. Your support helps us continue our explorations and bring you more chilling tales from beyond the veil. Until next time, stay curious and stay scared. Sweet dreams, or perhaps nightmares.